Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. At Mint Mobile, we like to do the opposite of what Big Wireless does. They charge you a lot, we charge you a little. So naturally, when they announced they'd be raising their prices due to inflation, we decided to deflate our prices due to not hating you. That's right. We're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Miller Lite is the light beer brewed for people who love the taste of beer. It's a 96-calorie, 3.2-carb love letter to beer lovers. Miller Lite. It's Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. 2022 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. We still got some stuff to do here. I have not been able to work on this project at all since the last time we were here. So I think what we need to do is go ahead and put this stuff away. And I think just to start things off with, probably be worth just doing a little bit of digging. Let's get that over here. Yeah, we can do that. We've got a lot of digging to do. So everything is down to this level, as you guys had seen before, and I believe it's all closed off now. So we just really need to get the like the redstone stuff in. So I'm thinking probably just start in the corner here and take a couple blocks and go. May have to, you know, deal with some of this stuff. It definitely looks like water is going to be a thing here. Alright, so what that means is we're gonna need sponges. We are definitely going to need sponges. Luckily for us, we have some. And we can do this fairly easily. Question is,
Hello, Moto.
the question is, where did we put our sponges? I guess would be the thing. And I'm definitely gonna have to remember to silence my phone before streams, apparently, and get some ringtones, obviously. Newer phone, and I still haven't got ringtones set up on it. Shame on me. Just the old generics. Okay. So our wet sponges are not going to dry for us. But we definitely have a lot of digging to do, and I thought get a break from building and do some of this digging. Like, why not, right? Are you guys ready for 121? I know I'm getting there. In fact, the next video is going to be all about preparing my single player world for 121 and going over some of the things that we have planned for when the update comes out. wash away my torch. I figure if we take a couple layers down, yeah. That should do us good for tonight, if we can make it that far. Make sure we're putting up plenty of light along the way. Oh, this is where we get out the reach of the beacon. I mean, we could attempt to start wiring up some doors. After we get done digging. Redstone on camera though, even something like doors. So, for those of you that don't know, the Mad Maze is meant to be a little bit of a challenge. It's going to basically present sort of like it. I want it to kind of come to life, so to speak, while it's being played. And one of the aspects to doing that is having the maze transform beyond certain points. We want you to get locked into your chosen path, and I mean there's gonna be a lot of other doors that can close on you based off of that, but like, I have ideas for, you know, based off of random chance, rather, you know, doors will be open or closed, leading, you know, to a harder path than another, once you're down to the lower, more challenging levels. I did not grab those extra torches. We'll see. It doesn't seem like I'm collecting as many as I'm using. And I say this because we started out with 64 torches and we now have 46. And that's fine. That is completely fine. If I'm not mistaken, we won't have to go very far in this way before we get back in the beacon range. We want that wall solid. Not to say that we may not come back at some point and decorate the walls, but you know, I don't want to make that kind of commitment not knowing. There's definitely a lot of digging to do here. Okay. And I got another question for you guys. Is it just me, or does is mining a relaxing thing for you? What do I have over here? Cobblestone. Okay. Let's throw this in there. And miss that apparently. And make a little cut through here. Over the redstone and down in the hole. Probably don't even need that point. Well, I mean, obviously it's useful for trading to villagers, but I don't know if I have enough to worry about it at the moment. But I suppose, yeah, saving it up, I'll get enough. Okay. Most of the horror labyrinth last season was dug out without a beacon. For those of you who don't know, and man, we spent a lot of time digging, and that was not near the size of this project. And we made it full circle. Yeah. Time to dig into the next layer. Next round trip. And if it tends to get a little noisy, sounding like yeah, thunder, it probably is thunder. we got some storms going on here. I was a little worried about not canceling the stream, thinking that you know, we might have issues, but I don't know, we're gonna give it a go and see. Definitely not losing that. Definitely not losing that. Well, that was a neat little trick with the way they stacked up there and all that. So there's definitely something I want to ask you guys, and not just to, you know, whoever joins into the live stream itself, but if you're watching this on the VOD, and I may end up running a poll, though I don't really tend to get enough responses on polls to really take wholehearted what the results are. I would like for you guys to be able to voice your opinions and you know, be heard, and that's why, you know, I try my best to engage with you guys, and I'm going to continue to do so, and hopefully even improve better. For starters, reading my chat a little more frequently would be a good start. Yeah, things like that. But if I can get more results from the polls and, you know, your guys' opinions on things, then I would have no problem doing more of those type situations to get your opinions. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is mainly the streaming. I feel like sometimes the streams are, you know, popping, and sometimes they're a little less popping. I feel like when we're working on this project, it's some of our better streams as far as attendance and overall views for, you know, not just live but on the VODs. But at the same time, I feel like it can be a little much. So I really need to know, is 2 live streams on the Forever Bedrock server while we're working on this project, is that something you guys are interested in still, or, you know, should we capitalize on the streams in some other ways? I know Sunday, I you know, took a little bit of a trip into a hardcore deal for you guys, and that didn't really exactly go in my favor 100%. Things were going great until they weren't. That's on the VOD on the channel as well. Be sure to check that out. But yeah, I mean, is there would you like to see, you know, other things on the Sunday and Wednesday streams? Are Sundays and Wednesdays not necessarily good days for streams? Let me know. I know that I was doing Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch, and you know, just doing 2 videos a week and 4 live streams. Just it's hard to do with the size of projects that we have going on, which is why, you know, I took advantage of Foxy No Tail's hardcore add-on, and, you know, made a run at a few different hardcore worlds, from regular hardcore to ultra hardcore to 1 block hardcore. You know, we really gave them all a run for their money, and so I mean, if that's something you guys are interested in, is just a variety, let me know in the comments, please. I mean, even if you're watching the VOD, I want to know what you have to say on the subject. because each viewer's opinion and what each viewer would like to see does matter to me. I'd like to get as many people's input as possible. Oh, wait a minute. That's an empty shulker box. I think my redstone box is supposed to go there. So I don't think we're actually misplaced anything. Though I can't really, say for sure. How's it going, Jonathan? It is, yeah, unfortunately it is Wednesday. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday really though. It really hasn't. I took damage that couldn't have been from that jump. Oh, it's over here. Maybe it was from the jump. I mean, I didn't lose any hit hearts, but I definitely took some kind of damage. Anyways, yeah, we could be switching it up with the Let's Play series and doing some streaming on that. I don't really know if we want to push our luck with any other series. I feel like the 2 series is good. There's a lot of stuff in the single player world that I haven't been able to get to that I would really like to focus on, and that world's been painfully neglected ever since I undertook this project. And just the the hardcore worlds, those videos are pretty easy to get out because I do minimal editing just so that you guys can see what's going on and have all the thrills of what it's like in Jugerite shoes, living on the edge and sometimes not living at all. So that is a pretty far gap of darkness I've got going there. It's a wonder there wasn't stuff spawned over here to get me. Oh, I'll never make that. I can, I think. No, I can't. I didn't. There we go. Made that. Anyways, I feel like because of the amount of time it's taking to get through this stuff, because of the way I was doing it, a lot of the materials were gathered up and just little bits being used and not really doing it gathering more materials and a lot of material gathering. You know, I tend to do off stream, and I think what I really need to do is focus on doing more of that material gathering on stream to give you guys a little bit of something else, so to speak. I don't want anybody getting burned out on this project. And especially not me. I mean, I don't think that would happen for me. I mean, after all, it pretty much is my baby. And there's all I can think about is getting one part done and moving on to the next to get this thing ready for these guys to play. But, you know, burnout does happen to a lot of people out there, and I personally don't want to experience it. So I'm going to try and find more ways to break up what we're doing here, more so than I have. And, you know, some streams we make a lot more progress than other streams, and I'm okay with that. I mean, obviously. But I just, every time I go to, you know, set up a stream, and it's like, oh, what do I call this? We're still working on the same thing. You know, that's not what I want. I want to add a little bit of variety. I don't want to, you know, to bore you guys with it. So tonight we're doing some digging. Digging that needs to be done anyways, that I otherwise would have just done off camera. I mean, and I think if we do, I mean, obviously I'll save, you know, as much of the fun stuff for stream as I can with the Mad Maze. But I think if we're streaming other things on Wednesdays and Sundays, and yeah, one day for Forever Bedrock, one day for our sort of single player world, I think that'll help give you guys a break from anything revolving this material gathering, whatever. And I can feel like I'm still accomplishing something without making it feel like I'm moved on from the project, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm definitely, definitely too low. Okay, let's try that. So anyways, I'm looking for your guys' feedback. Do you guys feel like there's been too much of this project? Obviously, I mean, I still want to get it done. I have to get it done in order for anybody to play. But that doesn't mean I have to do as much of it on camera. I was hoping to be able to share as much of it with the process with you guys as possible. But again, it just, I feel like we've gotten to the point where it's probably time to, you know, get some other stuff on in stream. We've been at 185 subscribers for a little bit now. We backpedaled to 183 for a little bit, and then we got back to the 185. And the backpedaling wouldn't be so bad if we were taking bigger strides forward. And I know this project will do that for us. I just don't think my approach on the project is doing that for us. And I mean, you guys have been an awesome audience. I mean, I can't thank any of you guys enough for all the support you have given in this project. And to the channel in general, over the almost what are we going on now? Almost 4 years. So July 13th will actually be the 4-year anniversary of the channel. So that's something. And we're still here. I've got to empty my pockets. Pockets of fool. I am a little curious as to what I was doing. That I have a shulker box for sand, or for dirt, and not any of the other resources. Like, why did the dirt get its own? Ooh. Let's try that again. And I feel like a short stream tonight would be okay. So I think we'll make this loop around and probably call it there. I don't wanna risk running into too many problems with the storm and everything, cutting off and not actually being able to say goodbye to you guys. And it does sound like it's getting pretty rough out there. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it or not. I'm hoping not. Title this Leaving Forever Bedrock SMP. That would be clickbait. That would be total clickbait. Having you know, a third series, short series going on is fun, as long as it's a short series and it doesn't you know, interfere with the you know, the realm, or I mean the server here, or the single player world. But so much of that hardcore was, you know, the regular hardcore, the ultra hardcore, and then the one block hardcore, and so all so close together that, like I say, the single player world has kind of, you know, not seen as much progress as it could have. And I mean, we really haven't had a ton of Forever Bedrock videos either. Just because, you know, I mean, it's kind of hard to make a video on something that you're streaming and it's all the same project. So, I mean, there's other things that I'm looking into to kind of help with that as well here on the server. I believe there's still some farms that I think the randomizer ran out a while back. But I do believe there are still some farms that could use a home on the server. And so, you know, that might be worth exploring into and possibly doing a video on those. You know, here and there. I do know that I don't think anybody's ever gone and got the jungle trim. That was something that Ree wanted to do. And I believe Fred even said he knew where Temple was at, if he even still remembers. I think he even told me, but I don't remember. So, I mean, we could potentially do that in a video, get that jungle armor trim. We're gonna have more new trims with the new season with new season. Don't listen to me. There's not a new season. I would be so sad. I've put so much work into this. I mean, if we absolutely had to, because the world was, you know, gone, then that might would happen, but it's not. So the new update coming is the correct term there. With the new update coming, there's going to be 2 more armor trims, if I'm not mistaken, associated with the trial chambers. So, I mean, we may have to go out and get those if nobody else does. I know at some point we had talked about going in busting with case creation. And, you know, just trying to collect like a chest full of elytras or something like that, so that we could, you know, for storage. That happened. How far down here did I go? I think I went too far into the wall. That's exactly what I did. Let's try not to fall down the pit of despair again. Yeah, we have no idea what'll happen when 121 comes out. This world has had its fair share of issues. And that is, oh my goodness. That is one of my biggest worries, is that the corruption is going to take over before I finish this project. Didn't exactly get to finish the horror labyrinth. Of course, we didn't exactly start in that world when it was new either. And, I mean, I guess in a way we helped corrupt this world. I mean, we're not doing, game-breaking things, but, I mean, we are, yeah, here using it. But, yeah, then again, when people play the horror labyrinth, I do kind of want it to feel like they've stepped into another world outside of their day-to-day Minecraft. So I mean, I guess, I don't know if I'd call that game breaking, but you know. Alright, we got a couple pieces of dirt this time. Go ahead and put all this away. Oh no, give me that back down here. Is it really not hole up there? I guess not. Okay. Anyways, you guys are a little close. Yeah, I mean, we're friends and all, but I mean, we don't need to be that close. Anyways, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for all your support on the channel. 121 is gonna bring some amazing new things and opportunities, with so many different in so many different ways, and really, you know, I'm excited for it. For one. The new copper stuff, the new tough stuff, it's all going to be amazing. It's all going to be amazing. And I need to learn to make these outros a little bit short, especially with a storm going on that could cut power anytime. Anyways, yeah, please, if you haven't already, all the questions, things that we talked about, put a comment down in the VOD if you're not here with us live, and let me know your opinion about, you know, using the streams for other things, other worlds, like you know, example being the hardcore world we did Sunday. And I'm just gonna keep plugging away with this project here, off camera, on camera, whatever. Obviously I would like to get some, you know, updates and videos and things like that, and bring you guys in for the really fun stuff. But I feel like it's a lot. And I feel like we've probably reached our limit on what you guys are wanting to see with it and where it's going. For now, anyways. At this point, it's kind of like a repetitive process of getting each of these areas connected and intertwined and all that, and connected to the actual Deepslate dive, and yeah, whatever. But anyways, thank you all so much, and remember to give the stream a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share the channel with your friends, and be on the lookout for that preparing for 121 video. I want to say coming out this week, but it's already Wednesday, so odds are it's probably going to be Tuesday. Tuesday at the latest, sometime between now and Tuesday. Don't forget to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members. And, I mean, you guys are amazing.